Good afternoon, everybody. Before we begin, we would like to start by standing and honoring our country with the Pledge of Allegiance. So please join me. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Great. You may be seated. Thank you. I'll try and make this a little easier. Good afternoon, everybody. My name is Jeffrey Bustamante. I am the Community Outreach Manager for Albuquerque Community Safety. First and foremost, welcome to the South Broadway Cultural Center, and we want to give a really huge thank you to the Arts and Culture Department who provide this beautiful facility for our graduates in our department. And thank you to all of you who are joining us for this meaningful occasion, the graduation ceremony for our newest class of ACS responders. At this moment, we'd like to acknowledge all of our dignitaries who are here with us today. We have Chief Administrative Officer, Dr. Samantha Single, ACS Director, Jody Escabel. We also have Chief of Staff, Aaron Jones, and Commander Ryan Nelson from Albuquerque Police. We have Chief Emily Jaramillo from Albuquerque Fire Rescue, our Metro Chief, Michael Durgan. We also have our ACS Deputy Directors, Walter Adams and Adam Earhart. So thank you very much for joining us. We are very excited to be here today and to celebrate this dedication of our responders who are incredible individuals and have answered the call to serve our city in a profoundly humane way. A legendary basketball coach, John Wooden, once said, "Stay the course. When thwarted, try again. Harder, smarter. Persevere relentlessly." Our responders are very emblematic of this quote. They are the newest ones who have completed extensive training through several weeks of academy instruction, including hundreds of hours of on-the-job experience. They've stepped into crisis simulations and crisis situations through ACS's powerful programming and prepared themselves for real-world situations with professionalism and heart, all of which they have been applying with their entire time with us. This is more than a graduation. It's a milestone in our city's ongoing journey to redefine public safety and create the best Albuquerque yet. With the addition of these new responders, Albuquerque strengthens its commitment to responding to mental and behavioral health needs of our people with specialized training, empathy, and care. As we begin today's celebration, let's take a moment to not only recognize the hard work of these graduates, but also the vision of a community that believes in safety and compassion that go in hand in hand. So let's give a warm welcome to all of you tonight, all of our guests, and a heartfelt congratulations to them. And to start us with that will be Chief Administrative Officer Single.
Well, good afternoon, and thank you all for joining us today for what I think is an incredible day for 13 people that have made a commitment to the city of Albuquerque and to this community, but also for every one of you as family members and friends and supporters that know what they have committed to and the time and energy and heart that they have put in already and will in their jobs going forward. First, I want to say greetings from Mayor Tim Keller and ensure that I express how proud he is that all of you have made this decision to join what he would probably call his pride and joy, the Albuquerque Community Safety Department. It takes a really special person to make a decision that what they want to do is show up every single day in support of others, to support those who are probably in a moment that might be the most difficult day of their life. It could be a difficult day, a difficult moment, or even a difficult season. And to have someone show up with compassion and care and the understanding of what the Albuquerque community safety represents in our community for them individually in that moment, you all are incredibly special people. So thank you for saying yes and making this commitment. I think it's important to note that joining an organization like Albuquerque Community Safety is something that is both a commitment in your career, but in your personal life, but it also is a statement about what it means to care about our fellow men and women in our community. That commitment is something that I think is critical and important for us to reflect on. It means something more to say that you want to be at someone's side and care and provide them exactly what they need in that moment. The people that do this, whether they are our first responders in AFR, Metro Security, our Albuquerque Police Department, or Albuquerque Community Safety, are special people. And I appreciate every single day that I get to know that we have hundreds and hundreds of people that make this commitment, and these 13 individuals are joining them. You all have made an honorable decision, and I appreciate what you've committed to. I also ask you to look to each other and those that you work with and ensure that you recognize that the work you are doing will put a strain on you. And as family members and friends, I ask you to support them and recognize when they need that support in this career. It's important to recognize that every single person that makes this decision is going to carry the burden of the work they do and carry that with them throughout their lives. And it will matter in your families as well. I think when you hear from our fire chief and from our police department, they will share that taking on the work of supporting those that need us the most in our community carries a lot of weight. And we will be with you and support you in that work. And I ask you to look to each other and look across our public safety system for support. Earlier today, I was having a conversation with someone about the fact that you have to think about who your coach is in life. Because it doesn't mean that you need somebody and that you are weak. It actually means that you are rising to the occasion. If you think about it, all the way through his very last play, his very last moment as a great, Babe Ruth had a coach. Every single play he had on the field, he had a coach. And we call him an incredible great in his sport, but that coach stood beside him, and I'm sure he had many coaches over the years. But there was someone there, and it wasn't just his own performance. It was his performance under the guide and support of a coach. So look for your coaches in life. Look for the people that are going to support you in this job, support you in your personal life, and be part of that so that you can perform at your highest caliber and have those folks. That may be your supervisor, it may be a peer, it may be the soon-to-be chief of Albuquerque Community Safety. But look for those people and ensure that you have that person by your side and giving you that guidance as a coach. So let me just end with congratulations. You all have made an incredible decision, and Albuquerque is incredibly proud of you. And we appreciate what you have chosen to do for the city of Albuquerque, for this community, and the difference that you will make. Thank you all.
Thank you, Dr. Singal. I would like to now introduce our leader, Albuquerque Community Safety Director, Jody Escobar.
I see the run a show right here, and it has me at a time cap, so I'm going to do my very best. But anytime I'm able to speak about the Community Safety Department, I can't help but get emotional and thankful and grateful for the city of Albuquerque for taking this on in a way. I'm born and raised here in Albuquerque, and to see the public safety model reimagined and work is absolutely amazing. And so I want to thank everybody that's ever been involved with ACS, past, present, and future, because we are doing it, Albuquerque. We are redefining public safety in a way that is changing across the country. And so a space of gratitude to start with, as well as recognizing the folks that got you here, the village of people that got you here. Our training team, Karen, Lynn, DeAlbert, and welcome Corey to the group wherever you are. This training team puts their heart and soul into everything that produces our responders, and they're ready for the community. So thank you to the training team. Our field teams, our seasoned responders, our supervisors, our field ops program managers, our associate director, Curtis, our deputy director of field operations, Walter. It takes the field division itself to embrace our new responders. And so I look to our seasoned responders to make sure that they provide the guidance that our new responders need. Our partners, APD, AFR, our community partners, so important in the work that we're doing. Our family, your family, our community that has driven this department. The academy doesn't happen without all of you. The city of Albuquerque, the mayor, the CAO, the city council, everybody that continues to believe and support this department, forever grateful and so thankful. To our graduates, congratulations. You've earned this. Nothing about this process has been easy, and that was by design. Let's be clear about what you're stepping into. This is public safety. There's no backup plan. This is not optional work. When somebody in this community picks up the phone and calls 911, we answer. We answer in a different way now, with compassion, with integrity, with resources, with relentless problem solving. We are held to the standard of public safety. Every call, every contact, every decision, those standards matter, and now it's your standard to carry. We go into the unknown situations, into crisis situations, into situations where they're having the worst day of their lives, and we show up ready with compassion and integrity. I appreciate you guys. My family lives here. My parents live here. Thank you. We stand shoulder to shoulder with APD and AFR, though very different tools. Same mission, to protect and serve our community and to show up when it matters the most. ACS was built on this community demanding something different, and now it's on us to deliver. Every call, every contact, every time. The community, our community, the city of Albuquerque is very complicated. It has so many different needs, and in every situation you must listen, you must find compassion, and you must connect, and most importantly, you must never give up. This job takes grit. It takes discipline. It takes the ability to lead with empathy while standing strong in the chaos. That's who you've proved you are as a person, as a responder, as a community member. We are problem solvers for this community. The impact is real. It's working. Over 230,000 individuals that the department has touched, has responded to in a moment of crisis, has connected to. That's 250,000 people, 250,000 people since the infancy of ACS. That is absolutely amazing. More than 14,000 engaged from our Seasons of Nonviolence events, because we're in the community, for the community, by the community. Over 2,500 connected to the Trauma Recovery Center. All the teams that are part of ACS, that's not just numbers. It's trust in the department, builds trust in our community. The community is counting on you. They're counting on you to be the answer, to solve the problems, to continue to answer the call, even though maybe the first resource wasn't available, the second resource wasn't available. It's probably the third or the fourth resource, and I appreciate you guys for staying relentless with that. This work doesn't happen alone. Our partnership with APD and AFR is critical. We move together to support each other. Multiple city departments, as we have strengthened the response and what field integrity looks like for the department. We've strengthened all of our partnerships with Metro Security, Animal Welfare, just to name a few, arts and culture. Thank you for this beautiful facility. In the field, you have to rely on each other. You have to have each other's back, and you have to communicate, adapt, and always get the job done. Understand that you absolutely have to take care of yourself. The work will take a lot from you. Self-care isn't a luxury, it's absolutely necessary. So whatever that looks like for you, know that we are here for you as a department, as a community, to understand that you have to take care of yourself in order to be the best responder for our community. So I urge you to lean on each other, check in with each other. Public safety is now a family. We have now come into this amazing first responder family to include APD and AFR. Their resources too. AFR has an absolutely amazing peer program. We've brought on EAP services outside of the city's EAP services. It's really important. It's something that I want to urge you guys to take advantage of. To the families in the room, thank you so much. This work is not easy. It will ask a lot from your loved ones. The community will ask a lot of your loved ones. They will take everything that they need from your responders, our responders, and I will ask a lot of your loved ones. So thank you for your understanding, your support, your continued patience for missed birthdays, missed dinners, long nights, grumpiness. I get it, I understand, long shifts, emotional shifts. I thank you for that. When the call comes in, hesitation is not an option. Preparation and training is. You guys are ready to serve this community. I'm so proud of you. Have trust in your team, have trust in your partners, have trust in the city. You're now something bigger than yourself. You're part of a department that shows up every single time. We're building something here that is being recognized across the country, but more importantly, the most important is that you're making a difference here in the city of Albuquerque. I'm proud of this team. I'm proud of the standard that we're starting to hold, and I'm proud to serve alongside you as part of the Albuquerque public safety system. Thank you to all of ACS, as I mentioned, past, present, and future. Thank you to our city department, our fellow public safety departments. Thank you to all of our field teams, our VIP teams, our admin team that has just completely, absolutely blown away every kind of standard that we thought we wanted to have. Our vacancy rate is our lowest that we've ever had in the department, meaning that we have people signing up to answer the call for the city of Albuquerque in a different way. I'm so proud of all of you. Thank you so much. Congratulations to you. Congratulations to the families. And congratulations to the city of Albuquerque for having a team full of responders ready to enter the field. Thank you guys so much.
I'd like to now introduce Chief of Staff Aaron Jones.
Well, good afternoon, and what a momentous occasion this is. I'd like to start by saying congratulations to each of you graduating today. This is an incredible achievement for our entire public safety system that we have here in Albuquerque, and we are very proud of you. You are stepping into a role that is not only needed, but is transformative for how we serve the people in Albuquerque. Here in the city of Albuquerque, we strive to know and understand the journey, the people, and the destination. And for that reason, Albuquerque Community Safety has become an essential partner in public safety. What you do matters, not just for the individuals you help, but for the entire system of public safety. By responding to behavioral health and nonviolent crises, you allow police officers to focus on what they're trained to do, addressing crime and keeping our communities safe. And we are seeing the result of this approach, the success of this approach, and just in 2025, we saw a decrease of 13% in violent crimes as compared to 2024. It's down 26% over the past 8 years. Homicides were down 34%. Now we realize, and Chief Barker often talks about the perception of crime versus the crime numbers. If there's a perception of crime out there, it doesn't really matter what the percent decrease I bring up. But one thing that does affect perception is the work that each of you will do in the near future and your counterparts do every single day. At the same time, ACS has taken on a growing share of calls. Your team has handled many behavioral health and social services needs that used to fall to police. That means fewer officers are tied up with non-criminal calls and more officers available to respond quickly to serious crimes. When ACS responds to someone in crisis, it reduces use of force encounters with APD. It also builds trust in our system with everybody that we come into contact with. And for APD, it means more time focused on investigations, proactive policing, and getting violent offenders off the streets. This is what modern public safety looks like. It's the right response at the right time by the right professionals. Public safety is not one department, it's a team effort. I'm going to go off script here for a little bit. If you didn't know I was on script, kudos to me. But I'll tell you, public safety is the best job, the vocation. It's the best vocation that you can get into. You're a part of that family. Realize this is a calling, this is not a job. And if you keep that in mind and you pour into your family as your support network at home, you will have a wonderful career here in the city of Albuquerque. With that in mind, let me just say congratulations to each and every one of you again, and thank you for choosing to serve in public safety.
Thank you, and I'd like to now introduce Albuquerque Fire Rescue Chief Emily Jaramillo.
Hello, everyone. Of course, would like to echo what all the previous speakers mentioned about how important our relationship and partnership is with ACS and APD. I'd like to use the couple of minutes that I have to talk to the graduates and welcome you to the first responder family. You have hundreds of brothers and sisters in APD and AFR that are part of that first responder family now. And I just would like to give you a little bit of advice as you embark out into serving our community. I've been with AFR for 21 years, and I've learned a lot about what this community needs. And I think we have a public health crisis in our city that is really being handled by our first responders. And you will play an integral role in that. And the advice that I can give you is, number one, to keep the people that we serve as your focal point as you go out and do this work. It's challenging. You hit roadblocks left and right as you're trying to advocate and do what's best for the people that are calling and asking for our help, and you are their best advocate. So it is always important to refocus on that's why we do this work, is for the people that are calling and asking us for help. The second piece of advice that I have for you, and it's been set up here, is to take care of yourself. It is, as a first responder, it's very easy to take work home with you, and it's not work like, you know, when I was a teacher, I would take papers home and grade papers. It's not the same as the work that you take home with you. It's that emotional and physical toll of sometimes seeing people experience some of the worst things humanly possible, and how do you carry that home? And you have to find out how to figure out, and you will, how to take care of yourself and be able to separate the work when you go home so that you can be present for your families and your loved ones. But you have all of us up here that want to help you if you have a tough time with that. And like Chief Escabel mentioned, we have a great peer program, and we're always here to help you with that. And the third piece of advice is nobody will understand you better than your peers. So take care of each other. And I'm sure you've built great relationships in your training class, and you'll carry those throughout your career. So lean on each other. No one will understand you better than the people that you're serving with. So lean on each other, but then also know that you have AFR firefighters and police officers that can also help you anytime you're out and responding to calls. And if you need a place to go, there's 23 fire stations across the city that will welcome you in, let you take a break. So we're here to help support you. But I'd just like to close with thank you very much for signing on to do this very important work. We appreciate all of you. And on behalf of Albuquerque Fire Rescue, wish you the best of luck in your new career.
And now to take us through the graduation commencement, Deputy Director Walter Adams.
Good afternoon. First, I want to extend my heartfelt congratulations to our graduates. As I walked into the building today, I sat up here on stage and I looked into the audience. I saw past, present, and future. I saw how long and how much depth the Albuquerque Community Safety Department has. I see the hard work, the blood, sweat, and tears that have been put in to this department, and you all are going to be part of that. Today is not only a recognition of your completion of training, it is a recognition of the work that you're already doing and the unwavering commitment you have made to serve our community. I am deeply humbled and honored to not only be a part of leading this team, but to stand alongside each and every one of you. At the start of the academy, you were asked a simple question: why ACS? And each of you answered with something powerful and personal: to help others. That answer was not just words, it was your purpose. A purpose that calls you to show up when it matters most. A purpose that guides you to respond with compassion in the hardest moments. A purpose that allows you to work and make a real difference in someone's life. And today, you are not just speaking that purpose, you're living it. You are stepping into a role that truly matters, a role where you will often be the first person someone sees in their most difficult and human moment. You will meet people in crisis at their most vulnerable, and in those moments, you will be their calm, you will be their hope, you will be the steady presence that reminds them that they are not alone. To the family and friends here today, thank you. Your support, your patience, your belief in these individuals have carried them, these graduates, to this moment right now. When you poured into them, what you poured into them doesn't end here. It will live with them every single day. It matters the way they show up, how they serve, how they make a difference in the lives of others throughout their entire career. To our graduates, I am proud beyond words of the compassion, commitment, courage that you have all shown throughout and currently now. What you have accomplished is not easy, and what lies ahead will be a challenge. It will challenge you in ways you cannot fully see, but we have absolute confidence in you. Never forget the impact you will have every single day in ways both seen and unseen. Together, we will continue to serve our community with dignity, compassion, and care. And now, as your name is called, please come forward to receive your certificate. We are honored to celebrate you, and we are proud to call you part of our team. For the class of 2025-02, Behavioral Health Responder, Charbain Cordova Frick. Community Responder, Miranda Carrillo. Community Responder, Nicole Madrid. Community Responder, David Mays. Street Outreach and Resource Coordinator, Amber Villanueva. From the class of 2025-03, Behavioral Health Responder, Cody Hieronymus. Behavioral Health Responder, Brenda Ramos. Behavioral Health Responder, Catherine Willoughby. Behavioral health responder Omari Washington. Behavioral health responder Joseph Jaramillo. Behavioral health responder Victoria Tran. Triage specialist Druan Robinson.
While each one of our responders are exceptional, we also have special awards for the top of their class. And to give those right now, our training administrator, Lynn Reed.
Again, I'm so proud of each and every one of you. Within the Academy, each class likes to nominate one class leader with each class. So I'm going to have the class leader for O2 and O3 come on up. So for class 2025-02, Miranda Corella, you have been nominated as the class leader. All right, and for class 2025-03, Strawn was nominated. Come on down, Strawn. Both Miranda and Strawn showed great leadership. They took every day, they kind of helped the team out, and that is shown by the team picking them as the class leader. The other award we have is the academic award. Our classes loved the weekly block tests and the final exam. Yes, they did, right? No? Okay. For class 2025-02, Amber Villanueva, come on down. Again, these folks are showing great grades among the tests that they take in the final exam. And for 2025-03, be Brenda Ramos. Again, I'm proud of each and every one of you, and congratulations.
Well, thank you everybody for joining us today. We are into our closing element of it. You know, Muhammad Ali once said, service to others is the rent you pay for your room here on earth. That's true of everybody here, the families, your leadership within the city, and our newest responders. They live this and are emblematic of this every day of their lives, and we appreciate them immensely. So with that, responders, I'm sure your families want photos and everything else, so please stay up here as we wind down. There are snacks and refreshments out there. Just please make sure to keep them in that lobby area. And thank you everybody for joining us today.